Hey, inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Aries. How you doing, Aries? I hope all is well with you. I know I've been away for a little while. It's been probably like 2 weeks. The passing of my father occurred on February 2nd. 2022, right, y'all? So just gathering my emotions with that before coming forward. And here I am. All right. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel if you like the content. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to bring more to the channel as well as myself. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can look at the description box and you'll see that I have my email at the PayPal along with inspirational guidance at Zelly. All right. Those cross watchers, you're definitely welcome here. Those that have been with me, thank you so much for your guidance and your support and inspiration. Okay, because you too are a guiding light. Appreciate you much. All right. So we'll go ahead and get into your read. This is gonna be what you need to know, Aries. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well. So let's see what you got going on. What do you got going on, Aries? Bam, 2 of autumn with the 3 of summer. So you're juggling either with a decision to reconcile. Okay. This is pretty much in this deck. It says bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. We also have the 3 of summer, which is news worth celebrating, announcements, weddings, graduations, birth, friends you could cherish. But see, we got justice. Okay. We got Libra here. When it comes down to a new stable offer, when it comes down to balancing things out, when it comes down to moving things forward, and when it comes down to the emotional aspects of things, having a new beginning, there's a 2 of spring, making a decision on some type of commitment, okay, and waiting on happiness, waiting on the sun. And then we have life experiences, charging forward, ego. So let's get into this. See what's going on. So that's what we got going on right here, Aries. It's justice being served here. It can either be a reconciliation with a Libra, and this is what this juggling is about. Okay. However, when we move forward in the deck, there's other things that's transpiring, but we're not going to go that deep. Let's go ahead and move forward and get some clarification, shall we? Aries, what you got going on? It's juggling this coming together. 2 of autumn. Yep. We got the path at the bottom of the deck. We got faith and we got sovereignty. Sovereignty is reversed, not having the power. We're going to put it in the upright. Because it's having faith in the power that you have. You or someone else. We got 31 and 41. These numbers could be of significance to you or for you, but check this out. We have 31 and 41, but we have 31, and we have a 3 and a 2 here, which would be 32. All right. 3 plus the 1 is a 4. Bring it to a 4 is laying foundations and structures. 4 plus the 1 is a 5, which means it's change. All right, so when we add it together, it'd be 5 plus the 4, which is a 9. Somebody's having anxiety about a decision that they have to make when it comes down to reconciling and picking and choosing the path. Either to walk away, but something unexpected is getting ready to happen for you, Aries. There's getting ready to be some type of change, and it's going to be rather fucking toxic. And it's something you created or somebody is creating in your world in order to have some type of break, some type of clean solution to come to a situation. All right, something you're nourishing right now. But let's go ahead and get into it. We ain't going to go too deep. I know. I'm just saying. Aries. That's what them said. All right, let's go. For Aries. Spread your wings is at the bottom of the deck. We got seek. You're seeking something. Again, you're juggling. You're juggling things. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to get some type of balance in the situation. 31 plus the 41 is the balance situation for me. You got 31, the same as the 41. Similar. You got the ones at the bottom. The 3 plus the 4 is the 7. Something divinely guided. However, the 3 plus the 2 is the 5, which means it's going to be some type of change that's happening. Let's see what this is about. of shit. This is a love situation. What type of shit is this right here, Aries? What you got going on? Is this some love? Is this some work? Is this some what? What's this? For Aries, what is it? It's passion. It's about desires, peace, boundaries, your well-being, having confidence, and travel. All right, so what this is about is some type of connection here. It's about your desires of your heart. All right. Okay, Aries. Okay, Aries. I see you. So now let's get some tarot and see what's really going on. Let's get to the deep root of this. Sir, ma'am. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Desires of your heart, having faith, standing in your power, seeking solutions, wanting to celebrate. Okay. But it's juggling all of this. Two of Pentacles. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Hierophant. This could be about a commitment. You could be juggling some wisdom, some knowledge. Okay. This could be about a Taurus. What's this Hierophant for Aries? What's this Hierophant for Aries? Okay. Ace of Swords is reversed with the Six of Wands. So this could be clearly about what you're juggling is either a Taurus or you're juggling some type of commitment because some truth isn't spoken. But the victory card is here. Somebody's being very victorious without speaking their truth. That's why it's juggling. It's juggling commitment because there's a truth that hasn't been spoken. However, there's a victory in not speaking it. Ace of Swords. The Star. It's something somebody's wishing and hoping for. All right. It's something that somebody here. This is crazy. This could be an Aquarius. Okay, so it's some things not being spoken about. It's some things that's not being spoken to an Aquarius about an Aquarius, and it's leaving someone to feel very victorious. This is what somebody here is juggling when it comes down to this commitment, or when it comes down to the wisdom and the knowledge that they know about, things that they know about already that they're keeping to themselves, because the Ace of Swords upright will be speaking the truth. It will be the clarity, but somebody here isn't speaking the truth and they're not bringing forth the clarity. However, it's a wish fulfillment here, and it's something rather victorious. Damn, Aries. Oh shit. All right, listen. Let me fan myself with this. It's hot. That hot. You got the Tower with the Judgment, with the Death card, with Temperance, with the Two of Pentacles. You are juggling with endings. Something here. This is all major arcana. This is heavy, heavy, heavy. You're dealing with a death. For sure, for certain. A judgment call that was made. It was a shock. It was a judgment call made. It was a death here. Okay, you're being rather patient with juggling all this when it comes to your emotion. It's grief, it's sadness, it's loss. When it comes down to you and moving forward and communicating, leaving someone behind in order to have a new beginning. That's heavy. The Star. Ooh, we got the Devil reversed with the Emperor, taking charge of a situation when it comes down to something coming out of toxicity. You're coming out of toxicity here. All right, so you're juggling the fact that either it's some wisdom and some knowledge when it comes down to some... The Ace of Swords, like I said, the Ace of... It's not having the clarity that you need when it comes down to something being victorious can actually be. Okay, and it's something that's wish fulfilling for you. And it's you standing in your power and not being toxic about a particular situation. So it's like you're holding back and you're not saying something that could hurt someone. Give me more on this Devil. You to them, you take how it resonates. Yeah, Five of Cups, coming out of grief, sadness, loss. Crying over, still holding the energy of things that has been spilt over, things that have been done to you. Coming out of that energy. So you're wishing to come out of that energy, Aries, because the Emperor is your card. So you're being... It's crazy how this energy is. because you're trying to balance out some type of spiritual teaching, some knowledge, or commitment. With the Ace of Swords reversed, I don't want to come out and say lies. I don't see that as lies. I see it as not having the clarity. However, being very victorious, or not speaking a truth and being very victorious in doing so, because it allows you to stand in your power and diffuse all the toxicities, anything that's toxic coming in your way. So not speaking up or speaking a truth allows the situation to be cool, at peace. That's what I see. But you're juggling this. So in yourself, my question would be, are you at peace? Because you're the one juggling it. Faith. The faith is about moving forward. Having faith to still charge forward. With someone from your past, someone you grew up with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, somebody you've been with for 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days. Or the faith is being able to still journey. Okay, these are memories, having memories of a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, moving forward to keep the memories, okay, and the commitment, but you're in your head about it, okay, because you're feeling kind of backstabbed and betrayed. You're feeling kind of, you're down, you're feeling down when it comes down to a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay, because a decision needs to be made. When it comes down to somebody's finances, when it comes down to work, when it comes down to some type of contract, okay, and it's something that you're waiting on. And this is still awaiting, contemplating, sitting there. Wow. The Chariot for Aries. The World, yeah. You're having faith and charging forward. Ending a cycle, starting something new. It's a lot of burdens and challenges when it comes down to the Three of Cups again, which is right here. When it comes down to celebrating, when it comes down to reconciliation, is a challenge to bring things together. But you're being intuitively guided to do so. Aries, that's you. Okay? It's heartbreaking, though, to get stable. And there's secrets here when it comes down to the Wheel of Fortune, turning in your favor. And somebody here is really not trying to communicate. It's delaying communication about travel, delaying communication about some type of successful offer to move forward. And a commitment is an empty victory. And somebody here is going to go in separation or is in separation. Because it's lies, deceit, betrayal. And justice will be served. Lies, deceit, betrayal with a Libra, or justice will be served when it comes down to communicating. The juggling. So if this is a commitment, then somebody's lying in a commitment and they're being very victorious with lying. Because what they're wishing for is, and I'm going to say you because you're here. So what I'm looking at is you juggling here a commitment because you're lying. And by you lying, it's victory here, and it's something that you've been wishing for because you're coming out of toxicity with it, and you don't want to be in the energy of crying over spilled milk or crying over a loss or a sadness. So you're juggling the commitment. You're either in with someone else, and then we're seeing threes, so this could be a third party situation, and then having faith to move forward and end the cycle. Because it's something that's rather burdensome and challenging. This can also be someone here dealing with loss and sadness. Grieving a loss. My condolences if that's the case. Maybe more on the world. The world for Aries. The world for Aries. The moon. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I'm sorry, Cancer. Or the world is that you're being intuitively guided. You're having faith. This is a lot of healing energy. This is a lot of intuition too. Somebody here is very spiritual. Somebody here is very highly spiritual, highly intuitive, covered by angels. Okay, so it is all major arcana. We got moving forward to end the cycle and start something new. On the World card is intuition. To end the cycle and start something new, somebody here is being intuitively guided to do what? The moon. To let their guard down. Wow. To let their guard down. You're being intuitively guided, or someone else is being intuitively guided to let their guard down. That's why faith is here. Sovereignty for Aries. The Lovers. Standing in your power to make a head over heart decision. Or you're dealing with a Gemini. Standing in your power when it comes to a Gemini and a connection with a Gemini. Or standing in your power when it comes down to making a head over heart decision in a connection. Getting stable. Strategizing. Needing to have the strength to hold back. Making a decision. Picking a path. In order to have a new beginning. And move the karma waters. Having equal give and take. Somebody here might be focusing clearly on themselves. And taking a risk with that. And it's just moving real slowly to do so. The Lovers. Yeah. So somebody's making a head over heart decisions to not invest in a wife or a husband. Somebody could be drinking a lot. Somebody could be rather selfish because somebody here is not budging when it comes down to changing their perspective about a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Because it's too much conflict in order to be successful. And there will be a tower moment, or have been a tower moment, because a judgment call is being made to put an ending to a situation that somebody here may have looked at as happy, but somebody here is manifesting you, Aries. So this could be you. This could be somebody here that's just like, listen, he's selfish and they're not changing their perspective. And this could be a Libra who's causing conflict. Or it could be conflict here, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It could be conflict, other people involved. When it comes down to this successful offer coming in, there's a shakeup. It's a universal call to transform a situation or end a situation and heal it. But somebody here is manifesting. Manifesting you. They want to communicate about being left out in the cold because they want a new successful beginning. Somebody here wants to apologize. You got the Knight of Cups. Then you get the Page of Cups. Somebody here really wants to apologize and they want to come forward. But somebody here is having anxiety like a motherfucker because somebody here is walking away. You got to take how it resonates because I notice I'm all over the place with the energy. Seek for Aries. Yeah. Somebody's seeking, but the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. It's karmic. It's not budging. It's not turning in anyone's favor. It's just stuck. Somebody's stuck and blocked. Wheel of Fortune reversed. See how that was stuck there? Somebody's stuck. The Wheel of Fortune reversed when it comes down to it clarifying is the Page of Wands. Somebody's stuck when it comes down to bringing forth a successful offer or being successful. It's too much conflict. It's too much conflict. Because somebody here not changing their perspective. The path. Eight of Wands. Whatever this path is about, somebody here is walking away. This will be loving communication coming in rather quickly. Communication getting ready to get cut. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's going in separation. Is a separation. There's lots of seek betrayal in this commitment. Three of Summer. Three of Summer for Aries. Intuition. Somebody here is the High Priestess. Somebody here is using their intuition when it comes down to collaborations. When it comes down to a commitment or a happy home life. Ten of Cups. Somebody's going in introspection. Could be with a Virgo. Somebody here is holding back. High Priestess. Yeah. Somebody's using their intuition to leave someone out in the cold and not have no desire. That's what's getting ready to be communicated. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. To you, Aries, or you to them. Somebody's manifesting this. How to communicate. Leaving someone out in the cold because it's not going to be successful. The path is to not communicate. Desire, passion. What's passion? Three of Swords. The desire, the passion, the desire somebody has is to break someone's heart. Could be yours, Aries. Or your heart is broken. Or what you're desiring is brokenhearted. When it comes down to reconciling, it could have been a third-party situation. You could be in a third-party situation. You could be separated from one person because it allows to see betrayal in this commitment, and it end up being an empty victory. However, somebody wants to move forward. They want to travel. You could be at a distance from this person. It's delayed communication, or will be. Peace. What's peace about? Somebody want peace. Somebody want peace when it comes down to the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. When it comes down to somebody want peace when it comes down to somebody from their past they were in a commitment with, because this will be broken. They were stable with, because this will be stability. All of this upright will be this will be beautiful. This will be a commitment. This is money. This is stability. This is everything around the board. This is elevating to the Empress, to the Emperor. This is what it is. Okay? And it would be a past situation. But somebody wants peace with someone from their past that they dealt with, that they're not in a connection with anymore. Or if this has anything to do with a death, then this is someone who wants peace with how this person isn't here anymore. And these are loving memories, because the Six of Cups is upright. This is loving memories of a commitment and stability and everything of great fortune that's pretty much now upside down on the peace card. These can all be side notes for other people. Okay, take it however you gotta take what resonates. Alright, so if you're in a third party situation, somebody's using their intuition to lead somebody out in the cold, it's sex only. That's all somebody wants. It's just the sex. Okay, when it comes to passion, somebody's heart is going to be broken with what it is that they're desiring from a person, a creative endeavor, whatever that is. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. Somebody here is juggling either a commitment because they're not telling the truth, and they're being victorious by not telling the truth, because what they're wishing for is to stand in their power and release something toxic, so and release the toxicity of grieving or thinking about anything from the past, or what has been done over and over again. Someone here is pretty much done. If that's not the case, that somebody here is juggling the wisdom and knowledge that they have, and they're not speaking again the truth, because they're being victorious by holding on to it. Because if they release it to someone or speak it to someone, it will cause a conflict. It will be rather toxic. Okay, and it could be over a loss. Okay, somebody here also could be in a commitment and could be lying, and them lying about a situation is bringing them victory, because now they're in their ego. Okay, and their ego, not even so much their ego, they have control of the situation by lying. Okay, and it's still coming out of a toxicity, or in that energy of feeling a sadness, a grief, and loss, but not in a way of it's being controlled. It's a controlled type of thing here. Somebody could be manipulating, and the manipulation is control. Okay, and somebody's lying, and that's the juggling that's going on. This is a death in the family. Again, my condolences. Then this is clearly about the wisdom and the knowledge that you have from a particular person. Not speaking too much about it, having the clarity that you need. You may be still in that process, and being very victorious, because the healing is taking place, because the star is also healing. The healing is taking place because you're in the upright, Aries, and you're standing in the upright, and you're in the energy, but you're taking control of the energy. You're not allowing it to affect you in a toxic way. You're not grieving in a way where it's upright and you're in the energy. It's more of a okay energy. Along with that, we have somebody here who is trying to have the faith, but the faith in moving forward to end the cycle and start something new. Because what's the secret is that somebody here needs to let their guard down. Also, somebody here could be using their intuition to let their guard down. Their intuition is nudging them to let their guard down, to have more faith in a situation. Then someone here is seeking something, but whatever it is that you're seeking and looking for is in the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You're stuck. You're looking to be successful, but you're stuck and you're trapped in how and to do that, because there's a lot of burdens and challenges getting in the way, and that's why you're feeling stuck. And when it comes down to the path, you have whatever path you're going to choose down, or whatever path you're choosing to go down, the communication is not going to come in. It's going to come in, but it's not going to be what you expect it to be. And then we have some who's standing in their power when it comes down to making a head over heart decision about their wife or their husband not investing. Or this could be a baby mother, a baby father. Okay? Or this could be a creative venture. You got to take it how it resonates. But this is what I'm seeing here for you. And this was heavy as hell. This is heavy. But we have spread your wings here. When it comes down to the daydreams and your decisions, what it is you clearly want to do moving forward and how you need to do it. Whatever this is for you here, Aries, because it's a lot here. And the Two of Pentacles could be just this. You're juggling all of this. It could be somebody's story all around the board. Yeah. Know that you're loved. And we have cool your emotions and take a reality check. This could be what you're doing, need to be doing, or should I say should be doing, or this is what someone else should be doing. This is pretty much your card, Aries. Cool your emotions. Okay, you could be bottled up with a lot of things right now. Let's get one from Archangel Michael and I'll close you out. For Aries. It says, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. I ask that you help me let go of self-blame. Forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fear towards others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. And that's you down here, Aries. The healing taking place, the wish fulfillment, the hope for. Okay? To stand in your power and come out of this toxic energy. Devil reverse with the Five of Cups reverse. Okay? But what fell out was God is in charge. More on this faith card, why faith is here. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So there's some healing energy from Archangel Michael as well, letting you know that God is in charge. And whatever the situations are clearly here that you resonate with, Aries, it's going to be okay. It's going to be a resolve. It's going to come to a resolve, okay? You're going to heal through things. And if this is a situation where you have to make a decision on leaving a particular person, then it's saying to forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. You were intuitively guided to do so. You know what's best for you other than anyone else, okay? God knows, but I'm talking about earthly bound to 3D. You know what's best for you. You know how you internally feel. No matter if you can come out and speak about it or not, you know exactly what it does to you, for you. You know, nobody else can really put a finger on that. You know, so if you're intuitively guided to leave a situation or be redirected on a path, know that you are guided to do so. So there's no need to feel like, oh my God, why am I doing this? Because God has you going in that direction. And sometimes you have to leave people behind and follow that path. It's clearly your path set for you to fulfill your purpose and your destiny. However, that will still be a decision you have to make for yourself. So I send you peace and I send you love and blessings. And just I don't know. I just feel this energy to just comfort you, Aries. Okay, I really do. So I send you love. I send you love. I send you blessings and I send you peace, most definitely. And until next time, Aries, I'll talk to you later. You take care of yourself. Bye.